Welcome in to the Hawk in Farmington Hills as we are just getting underway here. It is Troy United versus Tulip City FC in the final game of this MWPL season for Troy United. Their last home game of the season, obviously, with that being the case. Their last game in Farmington Hills hopefully, as it seems like they will be returning back to Troy next year. And we have gotten underway here. We're just about 30 seconds into this game. We might as well go through this starting lineup. We have Thad Petty starting in goal for Troy United. Sean Reardon, Connor Henson, Braden Stavros, Joshua Reyes, Carter Peak, Nathan Bose, Caleb Dupree, Jacob Lee, Aiden Reynolds, and Ahmed Abdurrahman are starting for Troy United. We did not receive a roster for Tulip City United, so therefore we do not know their starters, nor do we know who's on the field for them. So in any case, this should be a very interesting game. Like I said, it is the last game of the year. Troy United could finish anywhere between 5th and 7th place in the Midwest Premier League division. And you know, it's an important game for both sides today. Both sides have had similar seasons, and you know, leaving with 3 points if in your last game of the season could be a huge difference for both of these teams here. We are just a minute into this game here, as looks like Tulip City are on the attack here. A good shot on goal that was called offsides. We are, you know, just getting underway here. It's Troy United coming off a draw last week, their first draw in club history, which is just a very interesting stat to say the least. You'd think that, you know, we're 2 years into this here at Troy United. You'd think that they would have gotten a draw by now, but they have not. So they come away with their first draw, and you know, obviously you hope it doesn't turn out to be another draw today, but a point is a point, and when every point is meaningful in this league, getting a draw is important. As Tulip City on the attack right now, trying to find a way through that Troy defense. They come up the far side. They turn it over though, as here come Troy on the counterattack. I believe that is Jacob Lee on the ball right now. He gets it to, or tries to get it to Caleb Dupree, just a bit too much on that pass as it goes back to the Tulip City goalkeeper, and they will reset from there. As they just keep passing it around here, just, you know, getting things figured out within these first 5 minutes for Troy and Tulip City, you know, kind of feeling each other out, seeing where you can find those openings as they keep attempting to do. You see them crossing deep, but it was a turnover there, as that was Braden Stavros that went for the pass there. Looked like it was intended for Nathan Bose, but it just went a bit too much on that kick as they reset here. Here come Tulip City. They're just trying to get past that midway line. Good defense there by Stavros. Looks like that was actually kept in play, as Stavros is now limping. Looks like that was a foul on Troy United there. It's going to be a free kick for Tulip City. Tulip City in the white today. Troy United in the black. As here come Tulip City on a good counter-attacking opportunity here. It's going to be crossed. Good defensive stop there by Troy. Just keeps it out of a possible goal-scoring opportunity there. As Thad Petty looks to reset the Troy 11, or the other 10, I should say, out there right now. So he kicks that one deep. Stavros heads that ball. Looks like the intended target there was Joshua Reyes. So here come Tulip City once again. Here come Tulip City once again on the counterattack. Good opportunity here. That shot, good save there by Thad Petty. That stops a potential opportunity there for Tulip City. Good defensive pressure there from Tulip City. Force the turnover. Both teams playing quite defensively right now. Both have created good turnover opportunities. As that's another great save by Thad Petty. That's two in about roughly 1 minute, it seems, as Tulip City are really putting on the pressure right now. And Thad Petty is keeping this game at a 0-0 score. Corner taken quickly by Tulip City. It's crossed into the box, headed, but over the post, through the football goal post, and bounces onto the track, and that's going to be a goal kick for Troy United. Kick is taken. Looks like the target there was Sean Reardon. Goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. Tulip City come into this game 5th place in the Great Lakes West Division. They are 5 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses this year for a total of 17 points on the season. And as I said, Troy United come in right now in 5th place with 5 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses with a total of 16 points on the season. So both teams have had similar seasons this year. And this should be a close game, hopefully, today. As here come Troy United on a good attacking opportunity here. Nathan Bowes, it looks like it deflected off a Tulip City defender and goes out to the goalkeeper. As here come Tulip City on the attack on the far side. Good defense there from Ahmed as that goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. So that ball gets kicked out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. As I mentioned for Troy United today, they can finish anywhere between 5th and 7th in the Great Lakes East Division. Tulip City can finish either 4th or 5th in the Great Lakes West Division. For either team, their seasons will be over after 2 days. Here comes Troy United once again. Just trying to get some type of attacking opportunity, I should say, to start this game. We have just about 36 minutes left in this first half. So that's Caleb Dupree on the ball. It's going to be whistled for offsides, though. Could have potentially been a good attacking opportunity there for Troy United. Tulip City take the free kick. So here come Tulip City. That one's kicked deep. Looks like it's going to be intended for number 11 on their team. Passes it back. Just trying to break these Troy United defenders right now. Putting on some really good pressure to start this game. Shot from far out, and it goes into the back of the net, and that is a goal. And it looks like Thad Petty thought that one was just going wide of the post, and it just dribbles into the net. One of the more odd goals, even though it was quite a simple goal. It was one of the more odd goals I've seen this year. Looks like it was just a lot of confusion there, and Tulip City lead this game 1-0. It's Troy United restart play here. 34 minutes left in this first half. Good interception there for Tulip City. Tulip City got a good opportunity here. Break a few defenders. Just outside the box right now. Looks like they're trying to possibly cross into the box. They just can't break that Troy United defense right now. So that one's crossed to the far side of the field. It goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Troy United. Caleb Dupree on the ball for Troy United. Gives it to Nathan Bowes. Crosses it to Jacob Lee, who just stopped it right as it went out of play. Stopped right there on the line. It looked like it was going to stay in, but just goes right out. As Tulip City get play restarted quickly. Good defensive stop there by Peak. He ends up with the interception. Gets it to Bowes, who gives it back right to Peak. That ball is out of play. Sean Reardon tried to keep that in play, but just goes right out. As that ball's crossed, it misses Connor Henson. Tulip City on the counterattack here. Good interception there by Ahmed. Here come Troy United on the counterattack. That's Dupree on the ball. Gets it to Bowes. Just has it intercepted. Goes right out of play. Just a bad touch off the foot, and it's going to be a throw-in for Troy. That's Dupree on the ball. Reynolds. Gets it to the far side to Lee. That's crossed. Stavros is open. If he can keep this in, he can cross it into the box. He does. Good shot there from Bowes. Just takes a bad deflection off the foot and goes into the goalkeeper's hands as Tulip City reset here. So that one's crossed. Just a bit too much on that. That's Reyes on the ball. So here come Tulip City once again. Good interception there. Combination of Reynolds and Ahmed getting that interception there. Stavros gets it to Peak, gives it to Reynolds. Bose gets it to Reardon, who I don't believe the flag's going to go up. Tries to cross it, but it ends up deflecting off the goalkeeper. Tulip City back on the attack here. So here come Tulip City. It's a shot from far out, just about where the last shot was that went in the net. Good save there by Thad Petty to keep it out this time. Stavros is going to cross it. If he can get it to Dupree, it's going to be offsides though. It's close, but he was offsides. Just under 29 minutes remaining in this first half. Tulip City have the lead 1-0. So here come Tulip City once again. So it's a cross. Good interception there though. Read that ball perfectly. Looks like that was intended for Bose on that pass. It was actually Joshua Reyes intended for that pass. Just misses it. So it looks like Tulip City are trying to slow down this game just a little bit, as we have now just under 28 minutes remaining in this first half. They have the 1-0 lead, so they don't need to be chasing goals right now. But here they go on the counterattack here. Good defense there by Carter Peak. Gets the interception. So that's going to be Reynolds on the ball. Gives it to Bose. So here come Tulip City once again on the counterattack. Can they get something out of this? Good defensive stop there is that Stavros on the ball. Reyes. Gonna try to get through these two defenders. They just close him down. So it's intercepted there. So another good potential opportunity there for Troy United. Just can't get past those final few defenders. Tulip City just get it past midfield. Cross it to the far side of the field. Tulip City keep passing it around here, just looking for that one opening that could create that potential opportunity for them. That's a good interception there though. It's Reyes on the ball, just kicked out there by the Tulip City defender as he was just about to go on that attack. Tulip City trying to get into the box here. Good defensive stop once again by Troy United. That's Bose on the ball. Passes it back to Peak. Stavros gets it to Bose. Just going to cross it to the far side of the field. See if they can get anything going on that side. That's Reynolds on the ball. Reyes. Bose gets it to Stavros. Good opportunity here for Reardon if he can get to it. He does. He's going to cross it into the box. Just the keeper comes out and grabs that ball out of the air so it doesn't end up with Caleb Dupree, who is right there looking for that opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net. Here come Tulip City once again. Passing it to the far side of the field right now. So that ball rolls out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Tulip City. That ball rolls out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Troy United. Looks like it will be Carter Peak taking it. Troy United just resetting a bit here. Just under 24 minutes remaining in this first half. Both teams just kind of playing this game out right now. We saw both put on quite a lot of pressure in the first few minutes, and then basically it seems like since that Tulip City goal from outside the box, it's just slowed down quite a bit. Both teams just playing defensively right now, I'd say. Stavros ends up with the ball here. Gets it to Reyes. Tries to split a defender there. Leaves it for Stavros, though. Peak. Gets it to Bose. Bose is going to take a shot from far out. That one looked like it was headed to the top left corner. The goalkeeper makes a good save on that. And Tulip City reset here. That ball is just crossed down to the attacking third, and that rolls out of play as there was really no target there for Tulip City. So it's Thad Petty on the ball right now. That ball just gets past midfield. It's Connor Henson on the throw-in right there. He was the target for that attack. That ball gets to Stavros. He's going to try to split this defender here. Ball shot on net. Just goes out of play, even though it looks like the goalkeeper tried to make a play on it. Looks like the refs have changed their mind. He did get his hand on it, and that is going to be a corner kick opportunity for Troy United, their first of the game. Looks like it's going to be Stavros that will be taking it. Ball's crossed into the box. Doesn't end up with any Troy United player, but it does end up with Carter Peak, who just kicked it out of play. And it looks like we are headed for the first half hydration break with just over 20 minutes remaining in this first half. Tulip City have the lead 1-0 after I believe it was a 10th or 11th minute kick from outside the box that just looked like it was miscommunication at its finest, with Thad Petty just not diving for the ball. It looked like he thought it was going out of play, or maybe a defender was going to block it there. Not really sure fully what happened there, but we continue on here. It is the hydration break. We will both teams get a chance to, well, both hydrate themselves, and we have, you know, the coaches game planning here for the second half of this first half. For Troy, you know, you got to find a way to get an equalizer here. And for Tulip City, you just got to keep doing what you're doing so far. So it'll be interesting to see how these two teams change their pace of play in the second half of the first half after this hydration break. You usually see a bit of a difference after these hydration breaks. They usually, you know, are a positive for both teams. And you usually see a little bit more attacking football after a hydration break for at least a few minutes. Looks like we're getting ready to exit this hydration break here. So it's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City coming out of this. Given that it took about 2 minutes for that hydration break, you'll expect that to be added on at the end of this first half. We have now just about 18 minutes left in this first half here. Tulip City just kind of resetting here. Far side of the field right now. That ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Troy United, just right about the halfway line. So that's Peak on the ball. Gets it to Reardon. Reynolds. Broken up there. It's going to be a good counter-attacking opportunity here for Tulip City. That ball goes out of play. Good defense there from Ahmed and Peak. That ball is going to be a corner kick though. So danger has not been fully averted yet for Troy United. It looks like Tulip City are going to have right around 6 players in the box by the time the ball is kicked into it. It's actually going to be only the 4. I expected the 2 that were just on the outside to creep in a bit, try to catch the Troy United defense off guard. So here's a good opportunity here for Troy, just at the midway line on the counterattack. That ball is going to end up with Stavros. He's going to try to cross it, I believe. Gets it to Dupree, and it is in the back of the net. What a great counterattacking opportunity there for Troy. Leaves Dupree wide open, and that ties up the game at 1-1 with just under 16 minutes remaining in this first half. Off the corner kick for Tulip City. Just a bad bounce off the head for Tulip City. It ends up right around midfield for Troy. Ends up being crossed to the near side of the field to Stavros, who had a wide open run in on net. Crosses it to Dupree right in front of goal, and he puts it into the back of the net to tie this game up at 1. Tulip City get back underway here. Tulip City. Coming right back on the counterattack here. Far side of the field. That ball almost gets into the box. It does take a deflection off of Troy and actually end up in the box there. That goes almost out of play. Good defensive stop there by Reardon. Kicks it out of play. It's going to be a corner kick for Tulip City once again. That ball is crossed and it's out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Here come Tulip City, I should say, once again. Good save there by Petty. Keeps this game tied up at 1. So that's Ahmed on the ball as they restart here. Ball gets to Stavros. Ends up with Reardon. Gets it to, that's Reynolds on the ball right now. Going to run to the far side of the field. The ball ends up with Reyes. He's going to cross it to the far side of the field for Stavros, who just made magic happen on that side of the field just a few minutes ago. Dupree on the ball. He's going to shoot it. It's not going to really come close to the post, and that's going to be a goal kick there for Tulip City. Just under, well, we're just about 12 minutes remaining in this first half, I should say. We're probably going to have at least 2 minutes added on in stoppages. Tulip City just kind of resetting here. Still playing kind of slow, trying to run down that clock in this first half. So that ball is crossed downfield. It's going to, Bose ends up with the ball. He's going to pass it back to Ahmed, who gets it to Petty. Ahmed with the ball. Beautiful counter-attacking opportunity right there. Troy United now in front with just under 11 minutes remaining in this first half. Just an absolutely amazing goal right there. I believe that was Jacob Lee. This now puts Troy United up 2-1 as we are just approaching 10 minutes left in this first half. The ball looked like it was just going to be kicked out of play by Tulip City there, and then it just takes a bad deflection that ends up in Lee's favor. He goes on the basically one-on-one opportunity with the goalkeeper and puts it into the back of the net. Bose on the ball here. So here come Troy United once again. That's going to end up with Dupree. He's going to try to, I believe, cross it. Nope, it's going to end up with Bose. Takes a deflection off a Tulip City defender, and that ball is just kicked deep to get it out of the attacking third there for Troy United, as here they come once again resetting. That ball ended up with Lee. Tulip City are now on the counterattack here. Can they get something from this? It's going to be a one-on-one opportunity. Great save there by Petty. Another great save. I believe that was Ahmed on that save. It looked like Petty just didn't know where the ball landed, didn't realize it was basically right in front of him, and left a just wide open net there. Great save there by Ahmed to keep Troy United in the lead of this game. Reyes gets it to Reynolds. The ball is going to be crossing the near side of the field to Stavros. He's going to kick it. There's just nobody that ball is going to end up with except the goalkeeper's hands out of play. As the goalkeeper grabs it and gets ready for this goal kick. As here come Tulip sitting once again. Is that ball? Is they're going to try to get it past these three Troy defenders. They don't. As it ends up with Petty. Is there is a Troy United defender down in the box right now. Looks like it is Sean Reardon. He is back up. Going to be a free kick opportunity here for Troy United. Petty taking it, he gets it to Peak. Stavros with the ball. He's going to cross that. Looks like it's going to go to the far side of the field. Was intended for Jacob Lee, but if he touched it, it would have been offsides, and he was offsides anyways. So it's going to be a free kick here for Tulip City. So here come Tulip City, just getting past the midfield right there. Good deflection there from Peak as that ball rolls out of play. It's going to be a corner kick opportunity. So we're just approaching 6 minutes left in this first half here in Farmington Hills at the Hawk. Troy United lead 2-1. 2 goals within, I believe it was 5 minutes there for Troy. Put them up 2-1 in this game after going down 1-0. Within the first 15 minutes, this cross is into the box. That is rolled out of play. It's going to be another corner kick opportunity for Tulip City here. We await the corner kick here. Good defensive stop there by Ahmed. That ball doesn't end up getting a shot on target. So it just rolls into the Tulip City half as they're going to reset here as we just hit the 5-minute mark. We have now under 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Plus stoppages, we're expecting probably around 2 to 3 minutes. It's Ahmed on the ball on the far side of the field. Gets it to Reynolds. Bose. Going to cross it to Peak. We're going to try to get something done on the near side of the field. So that's Lee on the ball. That's going to be offsides, though. Another close one, but he was offside, so it was a good call. But you just got to make sure that you stay in these onside positions. Troy United have had two good opportunities that they could have scored on, but they were offsides, and luckily they were blown almost immediately, the whistle. And we didn't actually see that attacking play out. That's Ahmed on the ball. Bose gets it to Stavros. Gonna get it back to Bose. It just takes a deflection off of him. It ends up with Tulip City. Free kick opportunity here for Tulip City, just right past midfield. That ball is gonna be into the box. Good shot. It's deflected. It is kept out of the net somehow. There were a few deflections there. Great defensive stop there. Ends up with Thad Petty laying on the ball, making sure he has it. And what another outstanding save for this Troy United defense so far in this game. This scoreline could be very different if they were playing differently than what they are right now. That ball ends up being kicked out of play by Troy United there. Here come Tulip City on the counterattack here. Shot is off the post and in the net. Just bad defensive play there for Troy United. Just a great opportunity there for Tulip City. I believe that was number 11 for them. And that is in the net for a now 2-2 score for this game so far, as we are now just around 1 minute remaining in this first half, plus stoppages, of course. Like I said, we're expecting probably around 2 to 3 minutes. Tulip City on the ball here. That ball kept in play there by Tulip City. It looked like that was going to roll right out. Troy United on the ball here right now. That's Bose with the ball. He just passes it to Reynolds. Ball is intercepted there by Tulip City. On the counterattack once again. Good defensive stop there. That was Sean Reardon. Here come Tulip City once again. Troy United get the ball back. It's Reynolds on the ball right now. Gets it to Bose. He's going to get it to Dupree. Bose offsides once again for Troy. I don't think we ever officially got an announcement of how much stoppage time was added for this first half, so right now it just seems like a guessing game, but given that the water break was 2 minutes long and we have had 4 goals so far in this half, I'd expect probably we have 3 to 4 minutes of stoppages here. We're probably right around 2 minutes into them so far. Another corner kick opportunity here for Tulip City. So that ball is shot. Great save there by Petty. That ball ends up in the back of the net. And in stoppage time of this first half, Tulip City take a 3-2 lead. Off a corner kick. Takes a few deflections in the box. Looks like Troy United tried to clear it out. But it ends up in the back of the net once again for Tulip City, and it is now a 3-2 game with probably around 2 minutes left, maybe a minute left in stoppage time of this first half. There is actually no more time left in this first half. That was going to be the last action of this first half as Tulip City go into the locker room with a 3-2 score, just off a bad, just defensive play for their first goal, where Thad Petty just wasn't sure, miscommunication there. Troy United then go up 2-1 off 2 great counterattacking goals, and then Tulip City once again just go back, and it is now a 3-2 game. We will be back after half on here on the Troy United YouTube network. welcome back here to the Hawk as we get ready for the second half of MWPL action between Troy United and Tulip City United. Tulip City come out of the half with a 3-2 lead. They went up 1-0 within the first 15 minutes on just a confusing play, to say the least, for the Troy United defense. Troy United get 2 quick goals in right about 5-minute difference between the two in the 25th and 29th minutes. Both counterattacking opportunities, both end up behind the Tulip City keeper. That put them up 2-1. And then right as we went into stoppage time, Tulip City scored 2 more goals of their own. One was off a corner kick and one was off a counterattacking opportunity. And that gets us to where we are right now. 45 minutes left in the season. Tulip City have the 3-2 lead currently. And we are just about to get restarted here. It's going to be Troy United restarting play here. Troy United in their black kits today. Tulip City in the white. Just as a reminder, if you have not tuned in for the first half, we did not receive a roster for Tulip City today, so we do not have any names of their players. But we do for Troy, of course, as always. Nathan Bowes on the ball. Just restarting the second half here. As here come Troy United. Looked like it was piecing up to be a good opportunity. It ends up with Tulip City. Here they come. The ball is going to end up on the near side of the field. Looks like it was going to be Troy United that got the ball first. That was Connor Henson trying to make the play. Ends up being a foul, and Tulip City is going to have a very dangerous free kick opportunity here from a very dangerous position, right outside the corner of the box. Looks like it's going to be a 3-man wall that Thad Petty is going to ask for from his teammates. Free kick is taken. It's headed, but the header trickles out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for Troy United. So that's Ahmed on the ball, right on the line of the box in the Troy United zone here. So that's Reyes on the ball. Bowes, Dupree, back to Reyes. So here come Troy United. That one's going to get to Lee. Lee's going to cross that to the other side of the field, the far side. That ball is going to be shot. It's going to go above the post, and that's going to be a goal kick for Tulip City. As that ball rolls down that hill right past the scoreboard. Looks like it headed into the bushes, and that one will be a difficult one to get out of there as Tulip City reset here. Tulip City just passing it around the back here right now. No real sense of urgency from them as of this moment with the 3-2 lead. They're on the far side of the field right now with the ball. It's good defense there for Dupree, but that's going to go out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. Take it quickly. Bo's going to try to put on some defensive pressure there. Ball ends up with Aiden Reynolds. It's going to go to Lee. Bose. Reyes gets it to Stavros on the far side of the field. He's going to cross it into the box. Lee was there. The goalkeeper just comes out right in front of him, gets the ball, throws it back right into play. This is going to be possibly a counterattacking opportunity here for Tulip City, but they are going to slow it down to try and not take advantage of that. It's Troy United getting their players back right now. It's Bose who crosses it down the field. That's just going to roll to the keeper for Tulip City. Just under 40 minutes remaining in this game. We're of course going to have stoppages. Looks like as soon as we get that next whistle, looks like Tulip City will be making 3 substitutions. Just get some fresh legs out there. Peak gets the ball. Dupree. He's going to cross it to the far side of the field. Reyes on the ball right now. Bose. Crosses it to the near side of the field that ends up with Lee. He's going to cross it into the box. Stavros is there, gets his head on it. Ball goes out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Good opportunity there for Troy. The header could have easily went in if it was just put in the right direction, but it just goes just wide of the post, and it's going to be a goal kick. Here come the substitutions for Tulip City. The goal kick is officially taken. Good interception there by Reyes. Can Troy United take advantage here? Ball's taken away by Tulip City. Reardon gets an interception. Dupree's going to be on the ball here on the counterattack. He's going to pass it to Lee. Looks like it's going to be onside. Can Lee do something here? That ball rolls out of play. Took a few deflections. It's going to be a corner kick here for Troy. Just under 37 minutes remaining in this game. Troy United have another good opportunity here to get something out of a corner kick. Corner is taken. Ends up with Bose just outside the box. It's intercepted there by Tulip City. So that ball just takes a bad kick. It's kept in play, though. That ball looked like it was going to roll out for a Troy United throw in. It stays in play. Tulip City still in possession. So I believe that is Reyes with the ball, who got the ball after the interception. Gets it to Dupree. Dupree's going to kick it. Just ends up right at the goalkeeper's feet. Grabs it and throws it back in. Tulip City once again here on the attack. Good defensive stop there by Carter Peak. That ball could have been crossed in for just a one-on-one opportunity there for Tulip City. Ten minutes into this second half. Troy United has had a few good opportunities to start this half, looking for an equalizer. So it's Ahmed on the ball on the far side of the field. Troy United just looking to set up something here. Possibly get a good advantage. That ball is going to be crossed into, looks like the attacking third. Looks like the target there was Henson coming in from the near side. Here come Tulip City. That ball just a bit too much on that. That's going to end up in Thad Petty's hands, and a reset here for Troy United. That's Reyes on the ball. Reyes try and break the defender. He gets it to Dupree. He's got a good opportunity here. He's going to cross it. That's going to deflect off of Reardon. Tried to get that to Reynolds. Here come Tulip City once again. It's going to be a throw in there for Troy United. Ahmed on the ball. Gets it to Bose. Lee intercepted. Here come Lee, comes in and makes sure that that doesn't turn into more for Tulip City there. Tulip City keep passing the ball around here. Good defensive stop there once again by Peak. Made a few of those today. Stopped potential goal scoring opportunities. Calls for a foul there by Tulip City. Nothing comes of it. Here come Troy United on the near side of the field. That's Jacob Lee on the ball. He's going to pass it back. Bo's on the ball right now. That's Reynolds. Gets it to the far side of the field. Reynolds ends up with the ball once again in his possession. That's Reyes on the ball now. Gets it to Peak. Peak on the ball. He's going to fire it from far out. It takes a deflection off a Tulip City defender, but Troy United stay in possession here. Peak gets it to Reyes. Bose gives it right back to Reyes. Bose. That's going to be crossed into the box. Intended for Stavros. Just a little bit, not enough on that. That was Reardon trying to take a shot there. Another deflection by a Tulip City defender. Come on, Troy! Good defense there by Ahmed to make sure that doesn't turn into a one-on-one opportunity for Tulip City. Henson on the ball. We're just under 30 minutes remaining in this season for Troy United. Tulip City hold the 3-2 lead. That ball is shot from the outside. It's a good save there by Thad Petty once again. He's made a lot of those today, making sure Troy United stay in this game. That's Lee on the ball who gets it to Dupree. Lee. It's going to try to get to Reyes. Just not enough curve on that, but Reyes does end up in possession of it. Keeps it in play, but that's going to be a Tulip City defender that picks up that ball. Tulip City keep passing it around here. Just looking for that one opening that could potentially get them up 2 goals here. Carter Peak is going to end up getting to this ball first. Doesn't kick it out of play though. He's still trying to keep that in, and that's going to be Ahmed that comes in and finally gets it out of the box. It's going to be a throw in for Troy United. So it looks like Troy United will be making a substitution here. So it's going to be Rayan Morov coming on for Caleb Dupree. Good game for Dupree today. This comes off for the final time this season. That ball is going to end up with Reyes. He's going to cross it to the far side of the field to Stavros. He's going to pass it if Reynolds can get to it. Can't though. Looked like it was going to be a good opportunity there for Troy. So it's going to be passed back to the Tulip City goalkeeper. The ball keeps getting passed around here. 26 minutes remaining in this game. Tulip City have the 3-2 lead. It's going to be Bose on the ball here. It's going to dribble it past midfield. It's going to pass it to Henson. The ball is crossed to the far side of the field with Ahmed on the ball. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Tulip City. Good interception there. That was Narove with his first impactful play of the game since being subbed on. Ball ends up back with the Tulip City goalkeeper. Just kind of resetting here. Really haven't seen any pressure from Tulip City this second half. They know they have the lead. They have the 3 points in the bag right now if this scoreline stands. Troy United trying to put on some pressure to get a game-tying goal. That's Reynolds on the ball. He's going to cross it, try to get it to Henson, who ends up, he's going to get the ball. The Tulip City goalkeeper just comes out and deflects that ball away, and that's going to end up right back with Thad Petty. As I believe that is Henson still down in the Tulip City box. As with that whistle, we are going to hit the second half water break. Tulip City still have a 3-2 lead. These are the last opportunities here for Troy United to come up with something in this hydration break, to figure something out, to get an equalizing goal, maybe a potential game-winning goal. You never know. Once you get that equalizer, you never know what can happen. And for Tulip City, in this huddle, they're probably just going to say, keep doing more of the same. All we got to do is get through these last probably what will be 20 minutes left once we get back from this hydration break, and we are walking away with 3 points here. But we will see what Troy United can do. I believe they were going to make a substitution as that whistle blew. It looked like it was Swancut potentially coming on. Usually Swancut is in net for Troy United, but it looks like he will be playing in the field for this second half. We'll see who he's coming on for. Looks like it is potentially for Henson. So we get ready to restart play here. We have just over 21 minutes remaining in this game. Troy United get us restarted here after that hydration break. We'll see what they can do in these last 21 minutes to potentially get a game-tying goal. So it's going to be Swan Cut that might get to that ball. Just can't get to it there. It was going to be offsides anyways. So that ball ends up with the Tulip City keeper, who's going to just reset things here. Looks like Stavros was trying to stop that pass there. It's going to be, I believe that was Morove on the ball. Oh, it's intercepted there. Ball, great deflection there by Ahmed to make sure that ball doesn't end up in the back of the net. It's going to be a corner kick for Tulip City here. Tulip City get ready for this corner kick here. Kick is taken. It's kicking to the far side. There's just nobody there. That ball rolls out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for Troy. Now, just under 20 minutes. We're actually approaching just under 19 minutes remaining in this game. Morove on the ball right now. Gets it to Bose. Stavros lets it go through him. So that's going to be reared in on the ball. He's on the attack here. He's going to shoot it. Goes right above the post. That's going to be a goal kick here for Tulip City. So it's officially now under 19 minutes remaining in this game. That ball is going to roll out, or get kicked out of play, I should say. It's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. Tulip City here on the attack. Good interception there for Peak. He just jumped out right in front of that ball. Lee's going to get to it, keep it in play. Lee's going to get it to Swan Cut. Swan Cut's going to pass it back to Lee. The flag was up for offsides, though. So here come Troy United on the counterattack, or Tulip City, I should say, on the counterattack. Foul there. It's going to be a free kick for Troy United. That ball ends up going to Peak. Just kicked right to Tulip City there. Foul. It's going to be a free kick opportunity here for Tulip City. It's going to be taken quickly, just about 20 yards outside the box, or from net, I should say. And that ball was headed, looked like it was going to go on target, but goes just wide of the post. A goal kick for Troy here. As we just approach 16 minutes left in this game, we're going to have some stoppage time, of course. So that's going to be Ahmed on the ball on the far side of the field. Looked like the intended target was Swan Cut before a Tulip City defender just jumped out right in front of that. Ball is now passed back by Tulip City. They're just passing around here, trying to run out this clock on this game and this season. So that ball is crossed into the attacking third for Tulip City. Good defense there for Ahmed. Gets the foul, and it's going to be a free kick for Troy. 15 minutes remaining. That ball is kicked out of play. It's going to be a throw-in here for Troy United. Ball almost ends up in the pickleball courts that are just past this field. This looks like there are some people partaking in that today. Luckily, it did not hit any of them. That's Peak on the ball. Peak's going to cross it to the far side of the field. Looks like the intended target was Reardon. Goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. Tulip City with possession. Ball takes the deflection off of Troy United. It's going to be a throw in here for Tulip City. Ends up with Peak at the ball. He's going to pass it back to Petty. Ahmed. Gets it to Stavros. Deflected, but Ahmed was there. Reardon. It's going to get crossed to the near side of the field to Peak. That ball just ends up right with the keeper. He's complaining about Troy United sliding into him. He does not look thrilled. Don't know where he's walking off to. Looks like he's just walking off to have a very long run up to this kick. So now he's walking back. We're waiting for the restart of play here. Tulip City get us back underway. We're approaching 12 minutes remaining in this game. Come Troy United once again. That's Reynolds. Gets it to Lee. Lee's going to try to cross this into the box. He does. Just doesn't end up with the intended targets there. Here come Tulip City on the counterattack. Stavros intercepts it, though. Just jumps out right in front of that ball. Gets it to Reyes. Reyes trying to break a few defenders. Can't. Here come Tulip City once again on the counterattack. That ball is going to end up with Tulip City just before getting out of play. That ball is going to be shot. A great save there by Petty. Almost looked like he was about to dive the wrong way. Makes the correction, gets the save. Bose with the ball. He's going to get it to Lee. Lee with the ball, one-on-one. He's tripped. The whistle blows. There's definitely a foul. The question is, was it inside or outside of the box?
There's no way.
It looks like a yellow card is given to the keeper for Tulip City.
Oh, wait. Is he in the box?
But it looks like the kick was potentially in the box, and this is going to be a penalty kick opportunity here for Troy with just about 10 minutes remaining in this game.
I don't think you can give a red card.
It's going to be Jacob Lee officially taking this penalty as Troy United have an opportunity here to tie this game up at 3 with just about 10 minutes remaining. It's the red card, or the yellow card officially given to the keeper. Referee was writing it in his book. So here we go. Lee's taking the penalty. It's saved by the keeper. Keeper guesses the right way. And here come Tulip City on the counterattack here. There's only 2 players back for Troy as they're trying to get players back quickly. As here come Tulip City, it's going to be a one-on-one opportunity. It's going to be offsides, though. Petty going to take that quickly. Just doesn't look like Stavros could get to that quick enough. It ends up being with Tulip City. So that ball is fired from outside the box. Petty makes a diving save there.
We love you, Dad!
That ball is rolled back into play. He rolls it to Stavros on the far side of the field. Bose. Ahmed. Reynolds. Intercepted. Ball shot, and it's in the back of the net. That is a goal for Tulip City with just under 9 minutes remaining. They increase their lead to 4-2, and that looks to be it for Troy United this season. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen, but it looks like that will probably be about it for them. We're probably going to have 8 minutes remaining once play gets restarted here with Tulip City with a 4-2 lead. Their second goal from outside the box. It was just, there was nothing Thad Petty could do to save that one. Play resumes here. Was just at the 8-minute mark. Here comes Bose breaking through some attack, or through the defenders there. It's going to be a free kick opportunity here for Troy. Just under 30 yards out. So we'll see what Troy United can do here from the free kick opportunity. So that ball is kicked. It was taken by Bose, who was just going to take the shot. Looked like he was headed to the top corner. Good save there by the Tulip City keeper. As that ball is kicked to the near side of the field. Morove tried to get an interception there. He does end up with the ball, though. That's Reyes. Swan cut. Gets it back to Morove. Deflection. So once again, Tulip City just really slowing things down here. Troy really putting on the pressure to try to get an interception here. Here come Tulip City once again. Peak putting on some defensive pressure here. Try and get that ball out of play. It doesn't end up out of play. That's finally kicked out by Ahmed. As Troy United have the ball. That's Bo's on the ball. He's going to kick that deep. It's going to get to Reyes. No flag going up. He takes the shot. It goes off the keeper's hands and it's in the back of the net. And with just under 6 minutes remaining, Troy United have cut the deficit to 4-3. And with now we're just under 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. This game has gotten interesting once again. So it looks like Peak had to be taken off the field. It looks like he had an injury that has to get cleaned up. So we are back underway here. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Just a bad bounce off the goalkeeper's hands. Makes that ball go into the back of the net. Gives Troy United life here with just under 5 minutes remaining. Now, of course, we will have some stoppage time. This offsides flag is up. Troy United, of course, trying to get that ball right back into position so that they can take this quickly here. Down to 10 men right now because Carter Peak is off the field, which is definitely a disadvantage for them, given that they're trying to go for an equalizer here. It's Tulip City on the ball here. Good slide tackle there by Stavros to make sure that ball didn't go any further. Troy United trying to get back on the attack here. And here come Troy United once again. They're going to get it into the box. Just looks like there was a bit too much put on that ball. And it ends up with the keeper for Tulip City. As Peak has returned to play. Both sides officially back at 11 players on each side. Just under 3 minutes remaining now before stoppages. Ball's out of play. It's going to be a Troy United throw in. It's Reyes on the ball. Foul. It's going to be a free kick. Troy United usually like to take these a bit quicker than most. Looks like it's going to end up being 6 or 7 or 8 players in the box here for Troy, trying to get everybody up here. Ball gets into the box. It's headed out by Tulip City. Still in possession, though. Stavros is going to cross that. It's Morov with the ball. He's going to cross that. Oh, just misses Sean Reardon, and that's going to roll out of play. That's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. Just approaching 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. 90 seconds left in normal time before stoppages. Tulip City would just love to see this clock run out here. Troy United has been putting on pressure these last 5 minutes. It's a yellow card, it looks like, has been given to Stavros. It's going to be a free kick for Tulip City here. we await this free kick here. Of course, Tulip City trying to waste as much time as possible as they take it here. As that ball rolls out of play. It's going to be a throw-in, looks like, for Troy. Just under 30 seconds remaining. That's going to be intercepted there by Tulip City. That ball is deflected off of Peak. It's going to roll out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. And this will most likely be taken in stoppage time as the clock's about to run out here. We have reached the 90th minute.
Let's go, Troy.
Clock has officially run out. We are in stoppages here. Tulip City probably just going to try to keep this in the corner here and waste as much time as possible. Looks like that is exactly their plan. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Troy United obviously going to try to take this a bit quicker than usual. And looks like it's actually going to be a corner kick. That ball is taken. It's going to be fired into the box. Bad Petty tries to make a save there, and it ends up in the back of the net for Tulip City. It is now a 5-3 score with, I'm not even sure how much time remaining. We are in stoppages, though, and Tulip City are going to most likely officially come away with 3 points here. Troy United put on a lot of pressure in these last 10 minutes to try to get an equalizer. They got one goal, kept trying to go for that second to get that tying goal, just couldn't, and now it was in stoppage time off a corner, and it's just about all over here. As it looks like the Tulip City keeper is just gonna hold on to the ball as much as possible here. Wait for that referee's final whistle. So here come Troy United once again. Now it's all just trying to help that goal differential. Probably not getting the 3 points here. Probably not getting a point, but helping that goal differential at the end of this season. Always helpful. Here come Tulip City once again. Ball's deflected. It's going to end up in Petty's hands. Ball is going to be kicked. It's going to end up with Swan Cut. Cut gets it to Reyes. Reyes is going to come down the middle. Passes it. Renshaw is going to take the shot. Goes wide of the post. It's going to be a goal kick here for Tulip City. Troy United putting on the pressure here. Trying to get an interception here. It's Tulip City just keep passing it back. Trying to waste time here. There can't be that much time left. Referee keeps looking at his watch. We are probably most likely very close to final whistle here. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Tulip City. And there is the full-time whistle. The 2023 Troy United season has come to an end, and they fall to Tulip City today, 5-3, a 8-goal thrilling game. Just Troy United do not come out on top here. This has been Troy United's first season in the MWPL. Even though it wasn't the final result they wanted, it was still a great season from start to finish. There are a lot of people to thank here. As we wrap up here at the Hawk for the final time, firstly, we want to thank our sponsors, Nebo Lending, our front of shirt sponsors this year. McVee's Pub and Grill, they've always been our post-match place to go after games. Savers Wholesale Printing, thank them so much. They printed our programs for us this year. Troy Kickboxing Outfit, thanks to them. McLeod Chiropractor and Wellness, Escape, Premier Pet Supplies, our backup shirt sponsor, Loaded Dice Brewery, Mr. Kebabs, Express Grill and Catering, and Duck Donuts. Also want to thank the staff here. We've had a lot of great people working with us this year. Owen Swan has done a great job this year. Mark Adema has been our photo director all year. He's done some great photos for us. If you haven't seen them on the website, check those out. Joe DeFranco has sat next to me for a few games this year, produced a great broadcast for the games he's done that. And then when he wasn't beside me, it was Ryan Peeney beside me, producing a great broadcast. Both of them have done a great job. Andrew Phelps, he's done a great job fundraising for us. And then, of course, we do have to thank the board also. Our president, Louis Osowski, has done a great job getting this club to where they want to be. Like I said, probably not the full result they expected this year, but given, all the expectations coming into this year, it's a positive. Obviously, thank you to Joey. He's our vice president. He's done social media during the games this year. So if you've seen the tweets or the posts on Instagram, that was him. Steven, he is also one of our vice presidents. He's done great jobs. And then, of course, Robert has been our treasurer. He's done some great things. And then Gordy McLeod, he is the secretary and has also helped this club a lot this year. And of course, we cannot go without thanking the people here at the Hawk. They have been such gracious hosts to us this year. Obviously, we couldn't play in Troy due to the renovations of the high schools there. So we really thank the people of the Hawk for having us this year. They've done great things. We've loved having their facilities, and if we could be back here next year, we would most likely. But it's time to go back home to Troy. We are excited for that. So, given that's going to wrap up the season here for Troy United on the Troy United YouTube network. Thank you all for tuning in. It has been an honor for myself, Nick Burt, calling these games this year. I'm hopefully going to be back next year. And hopefully we have an even better season last year than we had this season. It's been a lot of firsts for Troy United this year, and I was thankful to be a part of it, as I know most of this staff, actually all of this staff was. So in closing, I feel it is most necessary to end with a quote from the famous soccer writer, Eduardo Galeano, who said, "Soccer is a feast for the eyes that watch it, and a joy for the body that plays it." Thank you for tuning in this season, and we will see you back here in 2024.